Hey y'all, it's Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets. Welcome to Thrifty Thursday and welcome to our 2026 year-long saving challenge day. So these challenges in this binder are going to be working on for the whole entire year, I think, of 2026, or at least until we finish them. So our first challenge is getting close. We started this one last year and we're getting a lot closer to finishing it. It'll be finished up sometime this year. And it's from Eva at Budget Your Life, and it's the periodically I like to save money. And I only work on this one once a month, the first Thursday of the month, whenever I add in my money that I'm saving into my IRA. So this represents that money that I saved last year plus this year so far. So that is that challenge. And before we jump into my challenge, we are going to pop over to Cash Countess Court's little binder, and we are going to play in the May the Savings Be With You All Year Long. And we finished January's already, and we are working on February and doing a roll and save. And so for February, since there's 4 weeks, 4 Thursdays, I am just rolling all 5 times with a D6 dice, and then we're adding it up, and that's how much we're adding in each week. So let's roll. So we got 5 and 1 and 6 and 4 and 3. So that should be 19. So let's see, that's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So $19 is what we're putting in this time. So let's see. What do we have in here? Do we have a 1? We do. Let's grab that back and we will take this 20. So we have got $20, $35, $36, $37 saved so far for the month of February in our roll and save. All right, and now we will jump over to my savings challenge for all the Thursdays in the month of February, or not the month of February, in the year of 2026. And we are rolling a D20 dice, and we're going to see what we got. We got a 16. All right. So last month we didn't roll a single double-digit number, and then this month we're already rolling pretty high. So that's cool. We're making up for it this month. Because, yeah, we only saved $17 last month. Crazy, isn't it? So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Why don't we just grab this 20? Perfect. And we got $30 saved so far for February. Awesome. Okay, let me set my binder over a little bit. Then we're going to move along to our Save with Judy challenge, where we save $5. And I think today we're going to color in 2, and we're going to save $10. Because one of these Thursdays we've got to double up, so why not it be this one? So we're going to color in 2 of these little hearts. And I don't know if these are cookies or donuts, but to me they look like donuts, so we're going to call them donuts. Because that looks like it's got a little hole in the middle, so I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a cookie or do you think it's a donut? I'm saying donut. And we have got $15 saved so far for this month, and then of course we saved $25 for last month. Then we have the almost ultimate savings challenge booklet from Pam over at the Mrs. Champion. And this was a whole big savings binder book thingy, and I just decided to take out the monthly, they could be scratchers if you wanted to turn them into scratchers or whatever. But I decided to just do this particular section of the book. And I am marking off 3 each time, I think, is what we have to do. So we are going to do 15. So 8, 9, 10, 11, and 4 is 15. So we're putting in 15 today. And I'm marking off 3 each week. And I decided that that was the perfect amount to keep us on track for the month. So 15's going in here. So we have got 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23 saved. Should we condense? Why not? Why not condense? And we'll grab that 20. 23. All right, then we are going to move over to our calendar savings from Andrea over at No Bucks Given. And this year I am saving all the things. Last year I just did the numbers, and this year I'm saving for the letters and the flowers and all the things. So let's add up and see what our total will be here. So we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 for the week. So let's color in a couple of the letters for 19, 20. And then we will go one of the flowers, 25. We're going to put in 25 today. So 20 and 5. So I don't know how much this one is saving us because the save 70 is just for the numbers. So it's always more than that because I'm doing all the things this time. So we've still got 2 more weeks to go, and we've got 20, 40, 65 already saved. And we saved 102 in January, and it was a save 76. So that lets you know you could definitely save extra if you do all the things. And I decided this year to do all the things. So this is a super cute and fun challenge, and I had fun with it last year. All right, next we are moving over to budgeting for me, Stars Challenge. I thought this one was super fun and gonna make it all colorful as I color it in. And I have to color in 7 to 8 items. I keep myself a little note over here just to somewhat kind of keep on track, I think, for the year, because I counted up all the little bubbles and that's what I came up with. So let's see what we want to do today. What color shall we color in stuff today? Let's go. I don't think I have any blue, so let's go with a blue on there today. Shall we go with a bright blue? Let's go bright blue. And let's see. It's so hard to like know when you got so much, like where to even start. So let's do a 15 over here. So 15. You know what? Those are kind of coloring in dark, and I'm afraid I'm gonna grab my calculator and just keep track of it right here. So 15 plus. So 1 and 3. And let's see. Just trying to randomize. Let's do this 10. And let's do this 2. I need about 2 or 3 more. Let's see. How about a 5 down here? And I'm trying to just one time I forgot and colored all the colors in one area, but I'm trying to like put them around. So that was 5 plus 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 more. Let's see. Let's do maybe this one. And maybe this 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. Okay, I think that'll work. That is 38. Well, should I just color in another 2 and make it a 40? Yeah, we'll just make it even. That way that'll be easier. Where shall I do the 2? Let's do... Let's do this 2. Okay. Okay, so plus 2, that'll be 40. Okay. So we are putting in 40 here today. So we got 20, 30, and 40. Okay. So we've got 235 saved, plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so we got 335 saved. I need to probably just update that little tracker and get this condensed. I may condense this binder here soon. All right, then we're going to move over to our almost organized owl. Save 2026 in 2026. And let's see. So we got 10, 20, 30. Got some 5s. We might be able to do a couple. Let's do like a big one, like 29. So maybe I should get my calculator back out here. 29, just so I don't forget. And trying to see. Maybe we'll do the 3. So 32. Let's do that. Okay, so 32. So 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. I think I'm going to save one of those 10s for my last one. So let's grab a couple 5s. I need to have 10 for my girl mama budgets. Okay, so 32 is going in today. So we have 135. So 135, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 190, 195, 200, 205, 206, $207 saved so far. Perfect. And we kind of need to do these by quarters. So let's see. I hadn't really thought that through too much because there's basically 4 quarters. So January, February, March. So by the end of March, I should have all of this one done if we're staying kind of on track. So how many, I may have to like cut back on some. Let me see here. Let me just kind of do a little, how many more Thursdays do we have between now and the end of March? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Thursdays in March. And 5, 6. We got 6 Thursdays left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so we're going to have to do like 2 to 3 each time. 3. Yeah, 2 to 3, because 3 would be 18. So yeah, 2 to 3. More like 3 most of the time. So, okay. Gonna have to, I may have to cut back on putting quite as much big amounts in Stars Challenge, because I've been putting quite a bunch in that one. So I may have to cut back on that one a little bit. Okay. So that way we can add more to this one, because I want to try to finish it and stay on track for the quarter. So, all right, let's jump back to our Girl Mama budgets and put $10 in here. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to do 20, because we're going to put, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do another 10. So I'm going to put a couple. We got plenty left over, so when I have extra like that, I like to put in extra in this challenge, because I'd like to finish it this year if I could. It took me all year to do this one, pretty much, last year, so I'd like to be able to double up to get them done. Okay, so now let's go to Let's Ditch That Debt from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. So we got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh yeah. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put, 23 is a lot for this challenge. So I'm going to go put an extra 10 on this one, and then we'll just put those ones in here. So let me go mark off another one. I didn't realize I had so many 10s or so many 1s left. Okay, so now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is a good amount to put in this one, because it's kind of our catch-all. All right, so 13. And how am I going to randomize them out today? Let's see. What color? The color is always the first question of the day. I think I'm going to do this. What color do I want to do? Was this color? Was that one that color? I don't know. I gotta see what color. Yeah, that one. Okay, let's go with this orange one then, because that one, I'm testing these off. Yeah, that's a different color. Okay, we'll go with this orange one today. And 13, so let's go, obviously, with a 5. So let's do... Let's do this 5 here. Are you guys having a good Thursday? I'm having a good week. I'm glad that it's finally starting to warm up a little bit. I mean, it's February, so it's warm is a relative word, but warmer as far as not like down into the single digits with negative wind chills. I'm happy about that. So let's go. Let's do this one right here. And you guys, I actually had some pepper plants germinate. I know you don't really care probably too much, but I was surprised because my grow room is out on my back sunroom and it has no heat or air. So it's, when it's cold outside, it's, you know, full of windows. So when it's cold outside, it's cold in the sunroom unless I run a heater. And I have them on heat mats, but I really didn't think that the peppers would germinate because they need like, ideally like 70 plus degrees soil temperature. But I do have them on the heat mat, so I'm guessing that that's what did it, but I couldn't believe it. I'm shocked. So let's see, -4. Let's do a 4. And let's do this 4. Or no, let's do this 4. No, that one's close to that one. Let's do this 4. Oh, the decisions. I'm trying to like spread out the colors. And then that will leave us with a 3. So I'm trying to get some broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage going for this spring if I can. And I'm getting close to getting some, I've got several of them germinated actually. And we'll do this 3. I don't know if I'm going to have as much of the plants that I wanted, because some of them, I would grow some kohlrabi, which is, I've grown it, but I've never like successfully grown it to harvest it. But they're like little bulb like things that they're like in the broccoli cauliflower family, but they're like kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a cabbage, but they're not, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Anyway, but I'm growing kohlrabi. If anybody is interested in looking that up just to see what it is. Yeah, we're gonna put those ones in here. All right, I think I need to do some condensing and take some ones. So, okay guys, so that's 188, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 201, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 206 is what we have saved so far with Let's Ditch That Debt, and it saves us $675. All right, friends, that was a fast $200 bill. Can you believe it? It doesn't take long to put $200 into our long-term savings challenge binder. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you're having a great week, and I hope your gardens are growing if you are in the garden growing season of your life like I am. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.